Hello everyone. In this lecture we are going to discuss about 10th class topic, chapter number 1st, similarity, practice set 1.1. So is in the practice set 1.1 we have the first question is of the form base of a triangle is 9, height is 5, base of another triangle is 10 and height is 6. Find the ratio of areas of two triangles. So let us try to consider now one triangle we have as an ABC. In it we have given the base, I would like to call it as an B1 as a 9 and a height H1 as a 5. Then next triangle we will call it as an PQR. Is in the triangle PQR we have the base B1, B2 as now 10 and a height becomes a H2 is 6. So that now we have to find area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR. So everyone well known, area of any triangle becomes half times base into height. So for triangle ABC we have the base B1 and height H1 divided by, for the triangle PQR we have the base B2 and height H2. So that after all cancelling half, we might remain with the B1 into H1 divided by B2 into H2. So try to be replaced now B1 H1 B2 H2 by their value, so that we are getting here area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR equals to 9 into 5 divided by, we have a 10 into 6. So now 3 2s are we have a 6, 3 3s are we have a 9, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So we remain with the 3 divided by 2 into 2. 2 into 2 becomes a 4. So here we are getting area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR equals to, we have 3 divided by 4. Now look at the question number 2nd from practice set 1.1. In the figure 1.13, BC is perpendicular to AB, AD is perpendicular to AB, BC equals to 4, AD equals to 8. Then find area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADB. Now once we have is in the triangle ABC, look at the triangle ABC, you may separate out by using the pattern like that way. So once we will consider CB is the perpendicular, or we might be says the BC is the perpendicular drawn on AB. That's why AB becomes our base, while perpendicular itself as a height. That means we have the height of the triangle is BC. Now look at the second triangle. We have second triangle becomes ADB. So separate out that triangle by drawing the pattern in it. So that lowermost triangle we are having. So once we will consider ADB the perpendicular drawn on AB. So AB becomes base of the triangle ADB, while perpendicular itself is known as the height of the triangle, that is we have a AD. So now once we will look ahead about the bases of the given triangle, so they are exactly same, or we might be says the identical. So I am writing here triangle ABC and a triangle ADB having same base. So once they are having the same base, what about their ratio of area? So ratio of area equals to ratio of their corresponding heights. So that we are having now area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADB equals to ratio of their corresponding heights BC divided by AD. Now we have given BC value as a 4 and AD value as a 8. We well know now 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So that we are getting here area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADB equals to, we have 1 by 2. Look at the question number 3, practice set 1.1. In the adjoining figure 1.14, segment PS is perpendicular to segment RQ. Segment QT is perpendicular to segment PR. If RQ equals to 6, PS equals to 6 and PR equals to 12, then find QT. So look once towards say RQ and PS. Once we have the RQ and PS, those are the base and height of which triangle? PQR. So once I am writing here in triangle PQR, if we consider PS be the perpendicular drawn on extended RQ, so RQ becomes we have the base of the triangle. While what about the height? Height is nothing but the perpendicular itself, that is we are having PS. Now look at the PR and QT. Once we will consider PR and QT, so QT be the perpendicular drawn on the PR, so that PR be the base and QT be the height of triangle again PRQ. So we are having in triangle PQR, base becomes PR and height becomes QT. Now both the triangle are same one, so ultimately area of triangle PQR equals to, we can write the area of triangle PQR itself. Now once we will consider base and height are RQ and PS respectively, so that we are having half times base into height becomes area of triangle PQR. And once we will consider base becomes a PR and height becomes a QT, so that we are having half times PR into QT be the area of triangle PQR. Now half getting cancelled, we have given already RQ becomes a 6, then PS becomes a 6, that is equals to PR we have a 12 into QT as it is, because we have to find the QT here. So try to be shift that 12 from RHS to LHS, so that we are getting QT equals to 6 6 36 divided by we have a 12, and everyone well known now 12 3 we have a 36, so that we are getting QT equals to A3. Now look at the question number 4 from practice set 1.1. In the adjoining figure, AP is perpendicular to BC, AD is parallel to BC, then find area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle BCD. Look at the firstly triangle ABC, red shaded triangle we have triangle ABC. Now look at the next triangle we are having BCD, blue shaded triangle is our triangle BCD. So once we have given here AP is perpendicular to BC as well as AD is parallel to BC, so that if we will find that perpendicular distance between parallel line at anywhere, it becomes a constant or same, keep in mind. Now for the triangle ABC, which is your base and height, so that I am writing here base becomes AP with the perpendicular drawn on the side of triangle BC, so BC itself as a base and the perpendicular itself as a height, so height of the triangle is AP. Once we have given here, I am trying to write the reason AP is perpendicular to BC. Next to it, for a triangle we have the second triangle now BCD, so which is your base and which is your height. So once we will consider AP with the perpendicular drawn on BC, so that once a lines are parallel, the triangle BCD having height becomes a AP and base becomes a BC. So base is BC and height is AP. So look at their bases and height. Bases and height are exactly same, BC and AP. So I am writing here triangle ABC and triangle BCD having same base and height. So once they are having the same base and height, what about now the ratio of their area? So area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle BCD equals to, we are having as per the formula product of their bases and respective ratio of them. That means BC from numerator denominator and AP from numerator denominator getting cancelled. So we might remain with the 1/1. That means we are having area of first triangle we have in triangle ABC is to area of triangle BCD equals to, we have a 1:1. Look at the question number 5, practice set 1.1. In the adjoining figure, PQ is perpendicular to BC, AD is perpendicular to BC, then find the following ratio. Within it, first ratio we have area of triangle PQB and area of triangle PBC. So look at firstly the triangle PQB and second triangle we have triangle PBC. What about their bases and height? So once is in the triangle PQB, PQB, PQB the perpendicular drawn on BQ, so BQ becomes base and PQ itself as a height. What about the second triangle now? We have triangle PBC, P, B and C. PQ be the perpendicular drawn on BC, so BC is our and the perpendicular itself known as height of the triangle. Look at the heights of both the triangle now. They are exactly identical, so I am writing triangle PQB and a triangle PBC having same height. So once they are having the same height, what about their ratio of area? Ratio of area is equal to ratio of their corresponding bases. So that we are having area of triangle PQB divided by area of triangle PBC equals to we have BQ divided by BC. Now look at the second ratio. We have area of triangle PBC divided by area of triangle ABC. So that for a triangle, first triangle we have is in the numerator, that is triangle PBC. So we are writing now bases and heights of the triangle PBC. So PBC is a base and height. Look at the triangle PBC. Once we have is in the triangle P, B and C. PQ be the perpendicular drawn on BC, so that we are having BC as a base and PQ itself as a height of the triangle. Now we have the triangle ABC. Look at the triangle ABC. AD be the perpendicular drawn on BC. That means BC is the base and AD is the height. So we are writing now for triangle ABC, we have base becomes BC and height becomes we have a AD. Look at the bases of both the triangle. They are exactly identical. So I am writing here triangle PBC and a triangle ABC having same base. So that what about their ratio of area? Area of triangle PBC divided by area of triangle we have a ABC equals to the ratio of their corresponding heights. That means we are having PQ divided by AD. Now look at the next ratio. The third sub question we have to evaluate area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle ADC. So already we have the base and height of triangle ABC as per the sub question second. So we have to evaluate now the base and height of the triangle ADC. Look at the triangle ADC. AD be the perpendicular drawn on CD. So CD becomes base and AD becomes height. So we are writing in triangle ADC we have base becomes CD and height becomes the perpendicular we have AD. And what about ABC? BC becomes base and AD becomes height. So I am writing under it as an in triangle ABC we have base as a BC and a height as a AD. So that both the triangles now having the same height. So what about their area? That means ratio of their area. So I am writing at first triangle ADC and triangle ABC having same height. So once they are having the same height, then area of triangle ADC divided by area of triangle ABC we have is equals to ratio of their corresponding bases, means CD divided by BC. Look at the next sub question now. We have the sub question 4. Find the ratio of the area of triangle ADC and triangle PQC. So as per the third sub question, we already have the base and height of triangle ADC. Now what about PQC? Look at the triangle PQC. PQ be the perpendicular drawn on CQ. So CQ be the base and PQ itself as a height. So for a triangle PQC we are writing now in triangle PQC we have base becomes CQ and height of the triangle becomes PQ. And what about the second triangle we have ADC? So I am writing again, in triangle ADC we have the base becomes CD and height becomes AD as per the sub question previous one. So once look at the both triangle, they are having different bases and different heights now. So that what about their area? That means area of triangle PQC divided by area of triangle ADC, we are having equals to now ratio of product of their corresponding bases and height, that means CQ into PQ divided by CD into AD. So hence we have our practice set 1.1 here. Thank you.